What's good? It's your boy Tab Money. I'm on Elder Scrolls Online. I hope you can hear the media of the sound of the video and my voice at the same time because I got my headphones on this time. I can't disconnect them for some reason. It's different type of headphones. But we finna play Elder Scrolls Online into the mysteries of occultism in this game. You know, esotericism, everything in between. When it comes to Fantasyland games like Dungeons and Dragons and Diablo and many other games like it, Path of Exile, have esoteric meaning and magical meaning in the games and magical wisdom and everything else in the game. So that's one thing I want to say. So let's get into the gameplay, y'all. Alright, let's see what we can find. Let's see if we can try this mission. And as you see, I've been playing the game off stream, you know, doing this, doing that, but you know, got me a place, got my avatar place, and everything in between.
State your destination. I'll add you to the list. Safe travels to you.
Alright, we're gonna enter the grave. So when it comes to worlds like this, it resembles the astral planes and everything in between. When it comes to fantasy-like things, and that's what I want to say. Oh, hold on, I think I passed it up. What the hell just happened, man? Hold on, y'all. I went to a different place.
We're just about ready to set sail. I don't know about you, but I was planning on sailing to Sadrith Moor.
What the hell just happened? You see this, y'all? Man, I'm planning it through the cloud and it's glitching like heck. Oh, let me try again.
The manifest is full, but I'll walk with the three.
It's not a good day to travel.
Well?
Okay, man. Yeah, well, that was something. Had a little lag in the controller, but
how may I serve? It depends where you need to go. This is a working ship. We don't traverse all of Tamriel's seas. From here, we travel to Stros Mackay. A bit tricky, but we should be able to make it before the weather changes. Or you could head into the city. Perhaps stretch your legs a bit. Try the local brew. It's up to you.
okay. Well, these. So, you know, you got all types of different races, sub-races and stuff like that. And then the Elder Scrolls franchise. This dude got a pig as a pet. I'm gonna get back playing Diablo 4, just that I gotta upgrade the levels of my family members in Diablo 4 because it start back to 0, but I just gotta upgrade their magical powers and stuff, man, because when I was playing my daughter today, and man, it seemed like she would never got an upgrade, but I'm gonna work on that. See, one thing I can't understand is compass thing, whatever you call it. It's pointing into a direction, I know I gotta check the map. Alright. I think we almost there, y'all. We almost there. Into the grave. Where is it? Okay, it's not making sense. I know I'm a newbie to this, but I don't even see the desert. Where is the grave? I do not see no grave. Alright, we're gonna find something else. I do not know where the grave is. Do not know where it is. Yeah, so when it comes to magic and things like that, you know, games like this hold a lot of meaning to it. You know, like reading books and playing real games like that speak about the same concept or topic. You know, strictly what I'm talking about is folk magic, basically. When it comes to Elder Scrolls and Dungeons and Dragons games, is speak about folk traditions and stuff like that. But we're gonna go somewhere else.
I'll soon be heading back to my homeland of Somerset. Are you interested in passage? We've room for more. Very good. There's a fair wind.
Alright, so we're gonna try another mission. See if this works. Let me see, okay. Okay, it seems like it's far away. So let's find the, where the hell? I tell you, man, it was... Yeah, so when it comes to the spiritual realm or the spiritual world, there's a whole lot of significance, you know, in games like this, like soul-like games and stuff like that. And it just hold a lot of strong meaning. You know what I'm saying? So, let me see if we're going in the right direction. Okay. So when it comes to magical meaning in life, you know, games like that show true meaning of that, like esoteric knowledge and occultism. I'm trying to see where.
Drat! Which one could he possibly be?
I can't take no more missions because my missions is full, so it would tell me that too. You can have full side quest missions, I mean. Full side quest missions, okay. I just got too many side quest missions all at one. There's no room for more. And you got a wash. Those are fairy. As you can see, that's a fairy right there. Probably no, fairies are magical beings, you know what I mean? Yeah, that is a fairy. As I can see, magical creatures, butterflies holds a significance. But that's not a butterfly right there. So you use bug. Oh, I probably made it to one. What do you know? Okay, it's not within mass view. Oh, let's find some. We gotta find a mission. We gotta find a mission that's stable. I guess wherever that side quest was, it's not showing on the map, so I haven't been there before, I guess. Let's see something else. So you know, like the fairy race or fairy folk, they're very powerful magical beings. And they hold a significance to different dimensions and rousing spiritual worlds and stuff like that. Worlds like Elder Scrolls and stuff. I have to fight. Look at these beings. So you know these beings are connected to trees and stuff. These beings are definitely connected to trees. goods trade. Okay, I don't have time for this. Run through these. As you can see, she was healing herself. I don't understand this. Oh! Alright, let's see what we can get over there. Let's see what we can get over there. I'm surprised nothing is in the water. We found a mission that's open.
A pure soul, Dosha. Don't fail me.
I guess these creatures are called scamps, but I guess they resemble goblins. It might be a part of the goblin race. Like demonic monkeys as well. They look like demonic monkeys.
You're too late, mortals! His soul will fuel the Morton Vivicus!
failed me, Dosha.
Stand up! My head! She almost had me. Thank you, comrade. Just need a moment to recover. If you hadn't come along, I'll be fine. Stendar willing. I heard her communing with the Lord of Lies. Molag Bal is harvesting souls for some dark plot. He's especially interested in the souls of the faithful. Comrade, grab that book and her notes on the table. I saw her scribbling after speaking to her master. We may be able to learn more about this plot. Learn what this Mortum Vivicus is. Grab them, then let's get out of here.
Well, there you have it, man. It's a magical way of life. You know what I'm saying? If you practice folk magic, things like this can happen in dreams, astral projection, and clairvoyance, and all the clear family of psychic abilities and stuff like that. Yeah, so you can choose the ancestral route or just the ceremonial route. The ceremonial route is like the high magic of things, like Hermesis and the Lima and stuff like that, where like the esophageal and Gnosticism are just based upon mysticism. If you look at the studies of what they teach. And that's when it comes to occult knowledge and occult lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Hoodoo is Negro occultism, is basically what it means in truth. Like black folks, magic, stuff like that.
You are the sun on my scales, comrade. You've returned Merrick to us. Molag Bal. May he burn in the glare of 1,000 suns. It's just like him to send an assassin to kill a noble warrior. That's a coward's weapon. Sooth, the Mortum... what? And I can't make tails or scales of these scribblings. No matter. It's going to take time to decipher this scroll, but we'll put our best scribe on it. You've done a great service for the Guild today, comrade. I look forward to drawing steel with you in the future. If we learn anything from the journal, I'll make sure you hear about it. I'll look for you down the river, comrade. You'll hear from us once we've decoded the journal. Of course. After action report, yes? Wise choice. Yofnir. His passage down the river called me to this post. What did he say? Interesting. I'll get in touch with some of our sisters in the Mages Guild. See if they can investigate this apparition. I try to avoid the Walking Dead, when I can. Not long. Aleph told me you found some trinkets with the cultists. Between those baubles and the notes you found, hopefully we'll have a start for the translation effort.
Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm on the island. Let's see. So she said mage guilds, like mage or people who practice ceremonial magic or high magic is what it's called. Like Hermeticists Delimites and many other occult philosophies, societies, and stuff like that. Like they practice high magic of the Golden Dawn. I think Rosicrucians practice it as well. And all that. Let me see.
Now, as I'm sure you've all noticed, the Elden Tree is impressively tall.
The thing about this is like got crazy battles. See, this is what magic looks like. This is what supernaturalism looks like. You know, dealing with the elements and all that other stuff. And that is what they're using. They're using elemental magic. This is what elemental magic is like. Let me head back to my place and play that other avatar and stuff like that. So this is my personal avatar's place, house, or whatever you call it. I guess it's a snub pod. Yes, I got a horse in here, but I don't know how to get my animal to appear and stuff. But this is where he sleeps, I guess. The candle's next to it. You know, got the table and all these stuff. So I'm finna play my next avatar, y'all, so stay tuned and we're gonna get back into the game, so stay tuned. Alright, what's good? So I'm back with my other avatar. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to avatars in the Elder Scrolls Online, they're just simply avatars I use to explore the world. They ain't got connection to the actual family or other thought forms I created through techno-magic. Techno-magic is using technology as creating your thought forms and entities and stuff like that, and that's how you use techno-magic. So you just can say, I practice techno-magic, but it is a form of techno-magic when you create thought forms out of it. But when it comes to her and my other avatar I just played not that long, you know, just a second ago, they are simply just avatars. I just made this explore, but you know, this is her place right here. Sorry for the screen tears or whatever you call it. Screen looking blurry, but her bed right here, but I don't know how she can't lay down, but there probably some emoji type of things to do that, but you know, I can't even find it in the store, so alright. You know what I'm saying? This is her property right here, her whole property, and so hopefully Diablo 4 can have something like this as well, or in their future games. So I feel like Diablo 4 is a stepping stone of it becoming like World of Warcraft and stuff. But you know, I love Diablo 4 because of my family that I created in there and stuff, and you know, having my own set of family in Diablo 4, even though they are simply just individual avatars I can only play by myself with. But who knows what the future holds when it comes to AI or artificial intelligence when it creates certain things like that, because I already did AI form of them. So let's see how it come about. Where is... Okay, I'm passing it up. Oh, let me see. So when it comes to folk magic, you know what I'm saying, you gotta play games like this, or if you're into folk religion and stuff, or your native beliefs. Because all magic is the same magic in a way, but in different cultures, it probably practices a different way to do all that. There goes some players. Okay, I'm going to choose Way Shrine, teleport. I gotta know what to choose this. Where is that from here? I know how to get my animal out, so that's one thing. But I'm gonna have to figure out how to do it. And if you want to learn more about folk magic, Llewellyn Worldwide Books or Llewellyn Publishing push books, but also there are books on Amazon created by individual people who study esotericism or, you know, spirituality, form of way of life, or occultism. That seems, you know. Look like they're fighting the alligator. What the heck? I didn't know they were fighting each other. Let me check the map again. Oh, I forgot we're doing a mission with her. I guess I gotta stay on the road. Hold on. Yeah, Llewellyn Worldwide published books about folk magic and different types of form of magic you can practice. You know, like everyday items that we have in our house can be used as a form of magic and stuff, a form of divination too. in a form of root work. You know, I'm a hoodoo practitioner, so root work, you do any type of items you have in your house, you know, your mom's house, your grandma's house, and put it all together, you know, to create your own form of protection, magic, and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm a ganja hoodoo practitioner. I use cannabis in the use of my work. And that's what makes me a ganja hoodoo practitioner. Okay, we're almost there. Yeah, this video is going on YouTube, as if you see it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I've been playing this off stream, you know what I'm saying? Really off stream when I play this game, but I'm just like, you know what, I might as well just play it and just post it on YouTube to keep the content coming. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know how to get my animals out. I'm gonna run past them. Where is this? Gotta watch out for these goblins hit me with this lightning, or whatever you call it. Hit me with this lightning, man. I just don't want to sit and fight because it will take over too long and I'll probably get killed in the process fighting these, you know, these dog forms.
Halt there, traveler. Bankerai Garrison is on lockdown since the death of King Aemond. Only Knights of St. Pellin and members of the royal family are allowed in. Also, if you were planning on going to Evermore, you might want to reconsider that. An army of Reachmen is just a day's march from the city, and when they get there, it's not going to be pretty. We've done all we can, but frankly, I think it may have been in vain. The knights we sent haven't returned or sent word. The group was led by Sir Dubrock, and they went to Jackdaw Cove, hoping to strike at the heart of these Reachmen, this Hagraven who apparently leads them. If you do go north, we wouldn't complain if you looked for Sir Dubrock. He may need help.
Okay.
Only the finest merchandise.
So I can't get in. Great, another area. Oh my god. I guess I gotta discover that. Oh, hell no. Let me teleport here. So I'm not gonna waste my time running all the way back. I guess they don't want to burn. Let's see. I don't see no blue flames coming out of it. Okay, it's not popping up on the map there. Dang, what the heck? My bad, y'all. I'm trying to find the official. Yeah, I'm trying to get used to how to use this map. Oh, forget it. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to figure out. These side quests are confusing me. They are confusing me right now. I can't do it. I mean, I'm not saying I came up with a plan or try to come up with a plan, but it's showing me something. I just supposed to show me the white spotted dot, whatever you call it. Where's her crib? Yeah, she live out here, but she don't have interest into that kingdom. I'm supposed to talk to everybody at, which is unbelievable. As soon as I got to this place, that's when these whole side quests in this land started popping up. I need to find her a new place or something, but you know, it's the only place. I mean, I would get another place if I did create another avatar. You know what I mean? So there you have it, man. Elder Scrolls Online, man. So I hope you get a little understanding of what I was saying about folk magic and things like that, and how all this connected. Like when it comes to games like this, they always talk about the similar fantasy-like lands with magical powers and metaphysical abilities and stuff like that. A lot of this stuff is occult knowledge. You know, when you play games like this, it gives you occult knowledge, and that's one thing I want to say. So when I play Elder Scrolls Online, I'm gonna try to give you in-depth of occult knowledge, even with Diablo 4 as well. I just gotta work with the level rankings, whatever you call the level boosts of the magical powers they have. Since we start from 0 now, I gotta make sure my kids are stable to go through dungeons and stuff, and the rest of my family members as well go through dungeons and stuff. We all started back in 0 in Diablo 4 after I completed the campaign mission, which was very difficult to play, man. I'm not gonna lie, the fighting Mephisto was the hardest one in that campaign mission. He was so hard to defeat. But I was able to defeat them a couple of days ago, and now I started square one. But I will give you Diablo 4 content, I will give you Elder Scrolls content, and many other Fantasyland or Soul-like games content. Since I'm producing content like this, I speak about folk magic and occultism and esotericism and all that type of stuff. So that's one thing I'm trying to bring into my content in games like this, bring esoteric knowledge into the concept. That's what they want to say. This is your boy Time Money. I hope you enjoy this. Stay tuned for my other videos and stay tuned. So peace.